Hello, YouTube world. Hello. Welcome to our impromptu live streamed movie night. All of our planned live stream movie nights are going to be on Real Takes and Movie Breaks. So subscribe to this channel for all of our scheduled live streams and movie reviews. This is just very spur of the moment, spontaneous. So we're doing it here on my channel. We're going to have a time code so you can sync up with us and watch from your own device. This is my first time ever watching Star Trek, The Wrath of Khan. So we'll just give it a couple minutes for people to sign on, say hello. If you're stumbling upon this stream.
Does that mean it's recording our audio?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you're stumbling upon this stream, let us know where you are in the world. Let us know if you've seen this before.
Let us know. We want to hear from you.
Yes.
We want to hear from you.
Yes. Okay, looks like it's working. So for those of you who don't know, I'm an actress, a writer, producer, and so is Michael. So we started Real Takes and Movie Breaks just for fun because we love going to see movies and talking about them. So we thought, well, maybe other people would find our talkbacks interesting. And we started this with the Terminator reaction. I think it was like the anniversary of the Terminator. And you were like, hey, I have a fun idea. I want to film your reaction to this movie. And you didn't tell me what it was. And I quickly realized it was Terminator. And since then, we've just been having fun with this. So,
and that one was a lot of fun to do.
Yes, it was. So I saw the first Star Trek, which was it wasn't the very first episode, but it was.
No, you watched one of the famous episodes called Space Seed. From the original series.
Yes.
And then we watched Cause and Effect, which is part of the Next Generation.
Yeah.
So you've gotten exposed to both the original series and the Next Generation, which are the two best, in my opinion, TV shows of Star Trek. And now, you also watched Mirror Mirror from the original series. And
Mirror was a lot of fun.
Now we're going to watch what is considered by most to be the best Star Trek movie of them all.
This is considered the best Star Trek movie? Why is that, you think?
Well, you'll see. But it's there's a lot of differing opinions on it. Some people believe that that some of the other Star Trek films are better than this one. I'm kind of on the fence about it. I guess I would probably say that it is the best one. There's the Chris Pine Star Trek movies that came out a few years ago. You remember those? Those like remakes. Where he plays Captain Kirk. A lot of people like those. I think that those are actually like not very good. Those are kind of like action movies, and that's never really what Star Trek was. It was always a smart, more suspenseful, almost Shakespearean. Not just action, not like derivative action.
Yeah.
Sci-fi, which I feel like those are good. I'm not saying those are bad, but
so why do you think this is considered like the best?
Well, it has some very like classic moments. It's a lot of fun. It's probably the most fun of them all. Although some of the other ones are like the Star Trek 4 is really funny.
Mm-hmm.
The one right after this is I'm kind of on the fence. I feel like the one right after this might be better than this, but that's just kind of me, but I think this one's probably the best.
Well, I know on Real Takes and Movie Breaks, one of our subscribers suggested we react live to this. But since this is very spontaneous, we're just doing it on my channel. But we will re-upload this to Real Takes and Movie Breaks, so you'll see it there too. But we're doing it live here. Feel free to say hi.
Yeah, if anyone's on, please chat. I always have more fun when people are chatting.
Yeah, we're going to be watching the chat, so this will be an interactive experience. So we hope that you comment, interact with us. One of the reasons I started doing this is just to connect with people all over the world and talk about this art form of filmmaking, which I love. And being a part of the industry, it's just nice to connect with people from all over and talk about film, analyze film. So we love to make this interactive and social. So that's why we're doing the live, so you can be a part of the conversation. So feel free to comment, say hi. And yeah, we'll just give it another minute and then we'll get started. So this is going to be the time code. You can watch this from your own device. I think you said there's a free version. Where can you watch this?
Oh, that's right. Is it in the link?
No.
I sent you the link.
Yeah, I didn't put that in the description. Just you can just tell people where they can watch it.
So I would need the link in order to do it. There's a YouTube, so you kind of have to search for it if you don't have the link, unfortunately. So the link will
there's many different ways you can watch this episode.
Maybe I could actually comment and put it in the comments.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
I sent it to you on your Facebook Messenger. If you just open up Facebook Messenger.
Okay, so I'll post the link to watch along in the comments. So here's the link.
So there's a free to watch with ads on YouTube of this movie.
But that means you won't be totally synced up with us.
No, but you can resync with us after the ads go away,
Okay, so
it's just an option if they don't have access to the movie otherwise.
Okay, so if you don't have access to the movie, I shared a link in the description where you can watch from your own device.
In the comments, you mean?
In the comments. So you can watch from your own device and use that link if you'd like, or I'm sure there's plenty of other ways you can watch this with us. So we'll get started in just a minute. In the meantime, say hi. And we will be re-uploading this to Real Takes and Movie Breaks. So if you're not already subscribed to Real Takes, please subscribe. All of our future reviews and planned reactions will be there. Occasionally, we might do some spontaneous ones here, but all the scheduled ones will be there. So, all right.
Okay.
Are we ready to go?
All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started.
So we're going to count down from 10.
9.
8.
7. 6.
5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Paramount Pictures presents. Dun, da, da.
Dun, dun, da, 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 da. These special effects are a little bit better than the original series show, wouldn't you say?
I don't know. I mean, it's just stars right now. It's just like
What does that opening remind you of, though?
Star Trek?
Twin Flame.
Oh, you're right. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, starring William Shatner.
William Shatner returns.
Leonard Nimoy.
It's Leonard Nimoy as Mr. Spock. DeForest Kelley as Dr. McCoy. You got all of our favorite people are back. James Doohan, I believe, is Scotty.
Walter
Kyung.
George Takai.
Nichelle Nichols.
Also starring Bibi Besh.
Merritt Buttrick as David.
Okay. And Paul Winfield as Terrell.
Introducing Kirstie Alley as Savek.
Oh, Kirstie Alley is in this. Okay.
And Ricardo Montalban as Khan.
Was that the same actor that was in the show, the TV show?
Khan. My name is Khan. Khan, nothing else. Khan. Music by James Horner.
Is that the same actor that was in the show that played Khan?
You'll see.
Yes, I'll see. Executive producer Harvey Bennett.
Feel free to chat, you guys.
Created by Gene Roddenberry. Produced by Robert Solon.
Nicholas Meyer.
Directed by Nicholas Meyer. In the 23rd century. Captain's log, star date 8130.3. Starship Enterprise on training mission to Gamma. Section 14, coordinates 2287.4. I can read. Oh, there's Kirstie Alley. I like her ears.
Ghost change projected.
Wow, she's so young. Struck a gravitic mine and have lost all power. Uh-oh.
Go ahead and pause that.
We have a pause.
Something
happened
here.
Pausing.
If we have. Okay.
Just try to play it again.
Hold on.
So if you're not caught up, now's a good time to catch up because we are recalibrating. Hi, Dr. Johnny Fever.
Dr. Johnny Fever.
Oh, you fell asleep watching your True Lies? Well, yeah, I saw some of your comments earlier from our True Lies live. Wish you could have joined in real time live, Dr. Johnny. This is another spur of the moment, impromptu movie reaction. So that's why we're doing it on this channel. But as you know, all of our planned reactions will be on real takes and movie breaks. So we just started the Star Wars movie. This is my first time watching Star Wars. I keep saying Star Wars. Star Trek. This is my first time watching Star Trek, The Wrath of Khan. So we paused it temporarily, but this is where we are in the movie. We're at 3 minutes, 54 seconds, and 23 seconds. 3 minutes, 54 seconds, and 23 milliseconds.
And there is a free to watch with ads on YouTube.
Yeah, I posted that link in the comments if you want to watch along with that link. Con. Yeah. So we are at 3 minutes and 30.
Just hit play once it hits 54. I'll tell you when. Not yet.
3 minutes and 54 seconds. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Go ahead.
All right. So we're at the part where he's saying all penetrated life support failing. And Christiality just said, damn. She says, I'm aware of my responsibilities, mister. Now entering the neutral zone.
Now entering the neutral zone. Christiality's the captain.
Lost their signal. I didn't realize Christiality was the captain. I was expecting a man. Activate shields.
Shield is up.
Oh, they're on a rescue mission. Drunk quote from girlfriend. Oh, explosions. Oh, no.
The main energizer has been hit.
Oh, the main energizer. I see. Oh, no.
There's no power to the phasers.
All hands abandon ship. Is that William Shatner? Yep, that's William Shatner. He's older in this one.
He's a little older, a little fatter.
He's still in decent shape.
He's starting to look like a hobbit in this one.
No, he's not. He looks fine. I'm not a drama critic.
Such wisdom from the admiral. He's an admiral now.
He's more than just a captain. He's an admiral.
That's right. There's no way to pass. Anyone who's watching, please join us at Real Takes and Movie Breaks.
Yeah, Real Takes and Movie Breaks. That's our main channel. He's older in this too. His voice is, you can tell he's older.
A lot of cigarettes.
Oh, is that what it is?
I think.
The best of times, the worst of times. Oh, it's his birthday. I wonder how old he's supposed to be.
37.
Forever 37.
I love this actor that plays the Doctor. Hey, Barlord! You found us over here.
You found us on my channel.
We're trying to get people to join Real Takes from Kimberly's channel.
Yeah, this was a very spontaneous decision, so that's why we're doing it on my channel. But all of our scheduled live streams are going to be on Real Takes and Movie Breaks. This was just very spontaneous, so we're doing it here.
That's a great question, Dr. Johnny Fever, and they may or may not answer it in this film.
A future STD test for Kirk.
We'll see about that.
How are you doing tonight, Barlord?
Thank you.
I think, Barlord, you're the one who suggested we watch this. We're going to upload it to Real Takes, too.
Yeah, we're going to do a highlight of this. Bones is his nickname, by the way. I like what they call him.
I didn't know that. Bones. Okay.
Why do they call him Bones?
I'm winding down.
That's what they're doing. I think they're having whiskey.
I think they're drinking whiskey right now.
They don't say it to us, okay.
Barlord, Friday night on Real Takes and Movie Breaks, we're going to be live streaming The Naked Gun, my first time watching. So if you want to join,
Naked Gun Friday, what time?
Naked Gun Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. Yeah, we're getting ready for Friday. This was just spur of the moment. We had some extra time, so.
Yeah, we're watching the other Ricardo Montalban film. So Kirk is thinking about a lot of things.
Yes, Kirk looks very deep in thought. Yeah, you can tell this is a little more modern just by the way it's filmed. It's a little bit better quality than the old TV show.
A little bit. Mr. Bit. Wonderful!
Hey, Mr. Wonderful.
It is one of the best. You are right. One thing they never revisit in The Next Generation, you can just reset the transport log. So, solve every disease. Yes, that's true. Yeah, the models are fantastic.
Can't place his accent. Does it have to be completely lifeless?
It's Russian, isn't it? You recognize that actor?
No.
He was the cop in The Terminator.
Oh, he was the cop. Okay.
This one, he's like, that couch is really comfortable.
Oh, that was him. Something you can transplant.
Kirk is very deep in a lot of things. Yes. You know what he would say to that, Dr. Johnny Fever? Really? Star Trek, the motion picture, the first movie is my favorite. The motion picture is so underrated. I thought she would like this one. It's a little faster. I think the motion picture is almost like 2001: A Space Odyssey kind of.
I really like 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Well, maybe I was wrong. Maybe you would have liked the motion picture.
I recognize that actress.
Did you guys watch the Darmok from TNG? No, but we will.
That's another great suggestion, Barlord. Thank you.
We will watch that. If she digs this one, I'll show her motion picture. Guys, anyone who's on, please join us at Real Takes and Movie Breaks. That's where we do most of our reactions. We're just doing it over here.
All of our planned reactions are there. Yeah, this is impromptu.
Darmok is epic. Is Darmok kind of a reimagining of Arena? Or am I thinking of something else?
Yeah, I kind of want to watch the motion picture, even if it is a little slower.
The thing about motion picture is I feel like half of our language is metaphor. Yeah, I remember that one being like really high level stuff.
There is nothing here. It must be broken.
The thing about the motion picture is I feel like it. Yes, it does have very interesting history. I feel like it. I feel like it was like a much better movie than it was given credit for, and then it just didn't do as well, or it wasn't as well. Like people were kind of like, "Oh, this isn't what I was wanting," and then they kind of reacted with this film, and it's like they made a more tight film. As if I.
Amazing soundtrack too.
Yeah. Is the Jerry Goldsmith score in Wrath of Khan? I don't feel like I've heard it yet. The one that they use in Next Generation. It's in production. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, then that's a problem.
They're moving at the same time. They like both did that at the same time.
Okay, so James Horner does this one. Okay.
So now they're exploring this new place.
Jerry Goldsmith is not in Wrath of Khan, yeah. Yeah, so like this one and the next one I feel like are kind of two linked films. Like you could combine. The next one suffers from no Christy Alley though.
What is that thing moving in the sand?
Where are they?
It's like a library. Moby Dick. SS Botany Bay. Huh. What's significant about Botany Bay? Oh no. Oh, I'll see. Botany Bay.
What's wrong, Chekhov? I like that effect of the sandstorm.
Oh my goodness. Who are all those?
Yes,
people?
So we did watch Space Seed. There's a reaction highlight on Real Takes and Movie Breaks. Oh, he did Commando? We did Aliens. Aliens is in my top 10 for sure.
Oh, I guess we're going to find out who's underneath the mask.
Dun dun dun!
Is that the Khan, the same actor? It looks like the same actor, but he's older, obviously. That's the same actor, right? From the TV show.
It is. It's Ricardo Montalban. Montalban?
And he's still just as serious, and
he's a great actor. He's very like, it's just kind of, it's like he's doing, it feels like he's just doing whatever he wants. The chest is the real deal. Chekhov.
oh.
How long's he been on this planet? $15 years. Yeah, that's true, Dr. Johnny Fever. En serio, Shrek.
The tail.
We know the tale.
We know the tale. We know what happened.
Khan and Elvira. Sent him to exile.
I like his new hair, his modern hair. Wow. He's not playing.
I don't think Kirk has what it takes to deal with this version of Khan.
He seems stronger than he was in the other episode.
Kirk
seems tougher.
Kirk has gotten weaker. Khan has gotten stronger.
What else is this actor in?
You'll see. Not nearly enough stuff, that's for sure. Yeah, the Braveheart score is unbelievable. It almost doesn't even make sense.
Hi, Jesse.
Not.
Jesse's setting you straight. Kim, get out now. I'm already too hooked. I can't leave yet.
What a scene for Mr. Montalban here. And there's not a lot of coverage. It's all just kind of these wides sort of.
No, get out, I promise you. Why is she telling me to get out? What's about to happen? I still cry to Braveheart. Braveheart is a wonderful movie.
Yeah, when they kill his wife.
It's hard not to cry. Jesse says,
look at his chest. Look at his chest.
So now we're going to find out what this thing is in the sand. This weird thing wiggling around in the sand. I'm okay with getting an earful. I'm okay with that. What is that? Is it like looks like a tiny little dinosaur. Looks like a little, almost like a lizard. Oh. It's kind of cute.
Stop selling rich Corinthian leather seats. That's what he's up to.
Oh, so he was just feeding him. I thought he was like going to try to hurt him or something. I'm getting an earache watching.
I like how he explains what it does to the cerebral cortex.
Oh, I see what's about to happen. Now I think I'm understanding this reference. An earful.
There's a mini series that details Khan on whatever this planet's called, Genova 5 or whatever.
Kim, I'll tell you when to cover your eyes and ears. Okay, let me know. Jesse doesn't think I can handle it. Oh. I think I'm slowly catching on. Oh. Is it?
I like his reaction just standing there.
He's just like, chill. So those things crawl into your ears. Why are
you here?
So do they make you tell the truth? Do those little like creatures like force you to tell the truth?
What a great scene. My goodness.
Is that what those creatures do?
I don't fully understand what they do. I feel like it kind of becomes apparent as the film goes along.
Okay, so we'll figure out exactly what those creatures do later.
Okay, so if this movie had the Jerry Goldsmith score, then I think it's probably the best.
Those things killed his wife who left him with the Enterprise. Oh, yeah, he was saying they killed his wife. I caught that part. But how did they kill his wife, I guess is my question. I guess we'll find that out later.
Wait, the redhead from Space Seed? Is that his wife? I can't remember. Oh, okay.
Yes, it was her.
I got to see this miniseries.
Through death and life.
Through death and life. Okay.
Robert Meyer Burnett actually read bits of the script on his channel. Meyer was not happy.
What's the bug that makes sand traps eat ants? Aardvark? I like Shatner's kind of slightly toned down Kirk in the movies from the show. It's like slightly more film acting.
Yeah. He's never what I expect, sir. What surprises you, Lieutenant? He's so human. Nobody's perfect. Yeah, I guess humans are flawed.
You should film a parody, but instead of Kirk yelling, "Gone!" you should look into the camera and yell, "Kim!" She forgot the laundry. So that's a great idea.
I don't forget the laundry.
That's a really good idea. How about the dishes?
I don't forget the laundry. No comment about the dishes. So Captain Kirk's just like pacing. Toilet seat up or down.
Gim! Gim! It's such an interesting overdub in that moment.
Jesse, you should join us Friday night for The Naked Gun on Real Takes and Movie Breaks.
Yeah, please join us. It is a masterpiece. You're right. I just wish it had that Jerry Goldsmith score. Is William Shatner more tan? Is he more tan?
He does look a little more tan than he did.
And why is his hair darker now than it was in 1968?
His hair looks like a weave. It looks like a wig.
Ant Lion.
Yeah. Friday night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard, we're doing a live reaction to The Naked Gun. My first time watching.
What do you like better so far, Alien Romulus or this?
I like this a lot better than Alien Romulus. I don't know if you saw our review on Real Takes and Movie Breaks, but if you watched the review, you know I didn't really like that movie a whole lot. But this is a lot of fun.
What if Alien Romulus had Kirk?
Probably would have been more entertaining if Captain Kirk was in that movie.
And Montalban. If you guys ever getting really into Star Trek, Free Enterprise.
I liked Andy in that movie too. Andy was probably the best thing about the movie. But the movie as a whole, I still didn't like a whole lot.
We will check out Free Enterprise. And I was thinking the other day, Star Trek there should be like a this is important. Look at all the technology on the.
Yeah, the technology is a lot more complicated in the movie than the TV show.
Yes, the androids are like that's absolutely true. In Romulus, Prometheus, I love Ash from the first one and Bishop.
Yeah, William Shatner's a little more calm, I guess, and he's a little older, so he seems a little more calm, a little more at peace.
You mean Kirk? Yeah.
What did I say?
I thought you said Ash, but I misheard you.
I said William Shatner.
Oh, you said Shatner. Okay. Da, da, da.
Dr. Johnny.
This music sounds like the music from Krull. Have any of you guys seen the movie Krull?
Krull? I've never seen it.
And I'm wondering if Horner did that soundtrack as well. Because it sounds a lot like it. Almost the same.
Mm-hmm.
What from 2019?
Is Krull from 2019?
No, it's from the 80s.
Yeah, he still seems like the same character, but he seems like a watered down version of that character, Captain Kirk.
Is there one in 2019? I didn't know there was one from 2019 with Barry Pepper.
And there they're off in space.
You think you could operate one of those?
I'm sure if I had training, I could figure it out.
All you do is hit on and it turns the lights on.
They look like the lights are just blinking sporadically. They reused a lot of shots from the motion picture. Oh.
Is that right? That seems like that would be the case on this. It seems like this one's a cheaper movie than motion picture seems like really expensive.
He's early. Nothing has happened. He seems a little suspicious, this character. I don't trust that guy.
Really?
Commander Chekhov.
I don't know how I feel about the uniforms. I like the uniforms in motion picture better.
Should I trust Commander Chekhov?
Yes.
I should?
Most of the time.
Seems like he might be hiding something.
Yeah, the motion picture uniforms are like, it's kind of what they're wearing in this scene, the motion picture uniforms. I love the Next Generation uniforms. I don't know. I don't like these.
See, he looked like he was hiding something because Khan's telling him what to say.
The like turtleneck thing.
That's why he looked nervous, because Khan was just feeding him lines. Are they going to have a little romance, these two? Why does she have to ask permission to speak? I guess because he's the admiral. He's the higher. Humor. It is a difficult concept.
She's a Vulcan.
So she doesn't understand humor because she's a Vulcan.
Yeah, because she's just like Spock.
So she's a pretty Vulcan.
Kirk's reputation as a ladies' man, but going back and looking at Toss, he doesn't get together with as many as is advertised. Yeah, it just seems that way. Yeah. Right, Dr. Johnny Fever. He's always trying.
Ooh.
Good point, Jesse.
Reopening old wounds.
Who's taking Genesis? Who?
Seinfeld. Now that's a ladies' man. He had like 93 girlfriends throughout his series. I know, right?
Only Shatner can ask the same question like 5 times in a row, and he makes it entertaining. Well, who? What? Why?
Mm-hmm. She's not very happy. What's she up to? 73 girlfriends over 9 years? Dang.
We have a problem. Something may be wrong.
I like the shot of him in the mirror. This is a cool shot.
Let's see if I can. Yeah, it's a really good scene.
I guess Vulcans don't have egos.
Just logic. That's all I have is logic.
Vulcans don't understand humor. They have no ego.
Undiscovered country, Dr. Johnny Fever. Kirk's had sex twice.
So the Vulcans just all logic.
Yeah, how many times did Riker have sex? That's a good question.
That's how Vulcans reassure they're your friend. So serious. I'm your friend.
Do you guys like the episode Amok Time? I really like that one on the original series. Amok Time. Amok Time. Yeah, the end. I love the ending when Spock's like, Jim,
Prepare for warp speed. That sounds fun.
I do kind of like this score. It's almost like a fantasy movie, like Willow or something.
I like the score. Back in space. TNG season 3.
Yeah, we're gonna watch some more Next Generation for sure.
That's a great suggestion. Thank you.
I was thinking Yesterday's Enterprise from season 3. Riker's with 14 women. Every scene with him is just
This is so intense. Everything he says with such intensity.
he can really chew the scenery well.
Yeah, he definitely chews the scenery.
Like some people can't do that, but he can. Yeah, Relics is really good.
She was the same actress from the show too, right?
Yes, Uhura.
Yeah.
Unification is like top 10 for me. I love that 2-parter with Spock. I also like Face of the Enemy. You're drinking what kind of tea?
I am drinking a blend of raspberry leaf, echinacea, and ginger and peppermint. So just herbal tea with almond milk, ginger, and cinnamon. Oh, so they identify him by looking in his eyes. Oh.
Yes.
So just creating life out of lifelessness. So if this technology existed, you could just turn any planet into like Earth or
Well, it does. It must exist because we exist, right? Fascinating. Good point.
Oh, wow, that's quite a power. The power of creation.
Power of creation.
If I had that power, I would create life everywhere. Actually, I do have that power as a female.
These three guys could do Hamlet together.
Yeah, you can tell they have good chemistry together. So with great power comes great responsibility.
Gentlemen, come on. Kirstie Alley in this film or in Look Who's Talking?
So how are they going to deal with Genesis? I guess the name is fitting, and the name makes sense now.
That's right. Cheers.
Sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name.
What a great show.
I love that show. Comment if you like Cheers.
That's what Star Trek is missing. Ted Danson.
Imagine if Ted Danson was... Let them eat static. You called it, Mr. Wonderful.
He thinks he's Michael Jackson. He has one glove.
Very cold in space.
Yeah, we watched the Kelsey Grammer episode, Cause and Effect.
Mm-hmm.
Barlow, were you there for that? I thought you were. I can't remember. My memory's been. Oh, okay.
Oh. Oh, fire! Ah! No! They just hit the ship. Oh, no.
Alert!
Oh, no. I remember when I performed that in that fan film, we did something like that where we had to like act like the ship was falling like that. It was really fun. We all just like fell to one side at once. I don't really like how that movie was edited, but it was fun working on it.
It was right before you discovered the channel. Okay. Yeah, we're kind of reacting to a lot of different things, but like we're kind of consistently doing Star Trek because
Star Trek's the one consistent thing.
A lot of people seem to like it. We're trying to get more people to subscribe, and it's also it is fun to watch and react to.
No! Oh my goodness. Oh no, everything's on fire. What are they going to do? The ship's going to like blow up.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's just all really fun, Star Trek. It's just very, very, it's funny, and also like it ages well. You see him 30 times.
He's trying to force them to surrender. But they will not surrender, will they? No.
It's funny. I used to be a Star Wars over Star Trek person, but now I'm 100% Star Trek over Star Wars. 100%.
Oh, there he is. Now they're going to have a talk. Face to face. Computer to face.
Okay.
Oh, wow. So it's just all about pride. I wanted you to see me beat you. Genesis. So it's all about getting Genesis. $60. That's generous.
I love this scene. This is great.
Mr. Wonderful, you like Star Wars and Star Trek equally?
Yeah, I mean
I think I like them about equal.
The original trilogy is really great, but that's kind of it as far as I'm concerned. Star Trek is just kind of endless goodness.
You won't give him more than 60 seconds. $15 seconds. So what they have to do is just give him something that seems like the data, but it's not really the data.
They're trying to find the prefix code for his ship so that they can get Khan's ship to lower its shield so they can fire on them.
I see.
He's like stalling him.
Here it comes. It's not the data. It's something else. That face.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, no. Khan's happy fleet is not so happy anymore. He doesn't want to give up.
It's a fun little space battle.
It's not Khan's nature to give up.
I did nothing. Meyer has a commentary for this film. Is that right?
Okay, maybe we'll watch that. Thanks, Barlord. Oh, gosh. Oh. Ooh, he looked like he was burned to a piece of bacon.
The most expensive thing about this movie was building that ship and getting it up in space and filming from up there.
Yeah, right. You think I'm that gullible? Are they gonna resurrect him? Oh, he's still alive. They're snacking on some healthy trail mix. Well, I'm glad he's still alive, so maybe he can still live even though he's burned. Oh no. Oh no, did he just die? Aww.
It's really sad.
Talk about holding a grudge for 15 years.
Kirk has blood on him. Let's just catch up. You want some?
Aww. That's so sad. I thought he might make it.
To get that reaction from Duhan, they actually had his real nephew die in that scene.
No, they didn't. Why are you telling me this stuff?
The emergency room does nothing.
Yeah. Literally, like, the emergency room had nothing but a bed in it.
Space Lab Regular 1. Yeah, I can really tell. Like how much this movie's like over halfway over, isn't it? It's pretty short. It's not very long.
He's gonna go down, try to find Khan. I agree with you, Barlord. I think 3 hour, 4 hour run times, it's just too long to just sit and watch a movie.
However, that's one thing I will say about Alien Romulus. I think it was like an hour 50.
I'm glad that Alien Romulus wasn't any longer.
Although I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it was relatively short.
And they just beamed there. Yeah.
Right. Although sometimes if the movie's like really good, you just are like, man, I don't want this to end. It's so great.
Well, I'm a teacher of movement, so I like to move my body. I don't like to sit still for a long, long time. It's not good for you. But I think movies 2 hours and under are usually good. Like, I thought Dune was way too long.
Oh my god, Dune is so long.
Way too long.
I liked Dune 2, though. I thought it was good.
I liked it. I just thought it was too long.
But it was very long.
Oh gosh. This almost feels like a horror movie now. All these dead bodies. Jeez.
What do you like better, this or Dune 2?
Well, Dune 2 was all spectacle and no depth.
There's no
substance.
There's no Genesis project in Dune 2.
Yeah. Dune 2 is mostly like 75% spectacle, 25% substance. I prefer like 75% substance. And this has more substance, I think, than Dune 2.
It's interesting because I feel like it has less substance than the show.
Well, it's all centered around one story.
It's one, so. Yeah. Yes, the Dune, the book is amazing.
Yeah, I know the book has a lot of substance.
That reaction. Oh my God.
It was gone. Oh, the creatures control your mind. I see. That's why he was acting so weird. It's because the creature was controlling him. He got that violent? Jeez. This is all about vindication because of the death of his wife.
I know what he blames me for.
So maybe it's not actually lifeless.
Yeah, that's why he's such a conqueror, because he's never satisfied.
What happens to the ship if it has no power?
Superior ambition. That's what she said. Gurga.
There they go.
I love the beaming in this movie.
Yeah, the beaming here is much snazzier than
in the show.
In the show,
or even in the Next Generation, the beaming. I like this better.
Huh. It's like a vessel. I wonder if Khan is trying to use Genesis to somehow like bring back his wife or something. Like, is that what he thinks Genesis can let him do? That's what she said. Are you out, Dr. Johnny?
Are you leaving, Dr. Johnny Fever?
Well, Dr. Johnny, if you want to join us Friday night on Real Takes and Movie Breaks, I'll be watching The Naked Gun for the first time ever. So hope to see you there.
Okay, cool.
Oh, you said bye as in like you're commenting on the show.
It's very meta.
You said bye to the bug.
Chekhov.
They're turning. Oh, they're still working for Khan.
What a master plan by Khan.
Oh gosh. So that person just went to no man's land. Excellency. Oh my goodness. He can't kill the captain? No, they can't kill the captain.
I think they do. I think actually
they can't turn on their captain.
No, I think Kirk actually does die in this movie.
No, he doesn't. There's no way. Oh, he can't do it. Even the creature's power isn't as powerful as his love for Captain. He's gonna beam himself. He shot himself instead.
He's a hero. Chekhov, no!
So I guess if you defy the creature, oh, icky. Oh, no. It's coming out of his ear. Oh,
for
gross.
God's sakes. What's happening, Jim? Shoot it.
Gross. He just shot the little creature. Ugh.
God.
His plan didn't work. Khan is shocked. He's shocked. How could you be alive?
The two greatest over actors ever in a confrontation.
Yeah. He's just blown away. His reaction. Maybe Genesis can bring them back. Wow, it just disappeared. Oh. Jeez. Oh, he's just vengeance. Oh. Buried alive. Wow.
Here it is. Here it is. Gone. Oh man, what a great moment.
What a fun scene. I bet they had a lot of fun performing that scene. Gun!
And he's dubbed. He's like,
yeah, you could tell he's dubbed.
it's all over.
Who is Khan?
What if he like popped in a VHS of the space heat episode? Sometimes you can't even tell if something is ADR'd, but sometimes you really can.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy was killed by the Terminator and then killed by his mind parasite.
Impulse pecs restored. Now it's the two of them.
That's the thing about acting. It's never over. You've never finished the job. So it's like you gotta keep doing it over and over again. Keep proving yourself over and over again. Yeah, they're banned. That's right. I understand that very well. Hungry.
That's all he's feeling.
You understand what's going on, right?
What is he feeling? Is she going to show him? Films aren't finished, they're abandoned. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that delivery by Shatner in that scene.
Aw. They're going someplace where he'll feel new again. What is this place?
The Garden of Eden.
The Garden of Eden. No. So this is what Genesis created?
Yes, a master green screen of nature. The matte painting. I believe matte paintings look better than CGI. Personally. Because it's like optical.
Yeah. I don't know.
The volume? What's the volume? Oh, you mean like volume in a shot, like having as much stuff in one frame as possible? Is that what you mean?
I guess that's a good perspective. Keeps you trekking on.
Kirk here.
I don't believe in a no-win situation. I call it an exaggeration, not really a lie. Fine line.
Right, yeah. I don't understand what just happened there. How did they get him off? How did they get him out of there? Do you understand what just happened?
Not exactly. Oh gosh. It's a code.
I see. Bup, 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 bup.
Uh-oh.
Gone!
I like this music. It sounds much more victorious.
Bye. I like all this new tech. I feel like these movies were instrumental in allowing for the next generation. Like the next generation would not have existed if not for these films. I guess that's obvious, but
This film saves Star Trek.
yeah, I think that's true. Like I think
$2.2 minutes.
nebula penetration.
Uh-oh. A race against time.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they were still happening. And then they did the Next Generation films, which I'm not as big of a fan of. They're okay. I like First Contact. Do not like Generations. What do you think is going to happen?
I think Khan's going to have to go bye-bye. They're going to figure out a way.
I like Malcolm McDowell. I like the idea of Generations. But my God, that ending.
Full impulse power. He's got excessive pride. Hubris. That's his downfall.
Yes, it does.
Just like Shakespeare. Hubris will always be the downfall.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you, Dr. Johnny Fever. 6 is fantastic, especially coming off of 5. 6 is a lot of fun. It's kind of the perfect blend of all the things that make Star Trek great.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, I definitely think these shots in space are pretty neat. His chest is so made up. Now on equal ground. Yep.
Advantage Kirk, I would say.
Yeah, I guess Kirk has the advantage at the moment with no shields.
And no visual.
Kirk is a smart one. He's got his wits.
That's the best way I've ever heard anyone put it. Spock pretends not to have emotions. I bet you that's like what Nimoy was thinking. I'm going to pretend I don't have emotions. True. That is true. His mother is human. Spock's mother is human. His father's Vulcan.
Oh, so he's half human. Oh boy. Oh wow. Fire.
Fire.
They've been struck. Oh wow. Khan's still walking around.
Fire.
Khan's still good as new, but it looks like other people are damaged.
I can't push it any harder, Captain. The whole thing will blow.
Khan had Genesis. He could have just gone on his happy little way, but no.
I like Chekhov's arc here.
Moby Dick in space.
Yeah, absolutely. It is, yeah. Maybe a little more, like, not quite as... I think Shatner had the bronze.
Yeah, he definitely had some bronzer on. I like that analogy. It's like Moby Dick in space.
It is. Hunting Khan for the crimes. They should.
Static. Is Khan all alone now? Is he the only survivor? Oh boy.
I love watching him say fire. Fire. Fire.
Where's Khan? Something tells me Khan might survive this, but he'll learn a lesson. See, he's still alive. I knew it. I knew it.
Oh, boy. Oh, man.
He's still alive. He's just burned heavily. Will he surrender? Will he surrender? That is the question.
I've never seen someone have so much fun with their face half burned off.
Is he going to surrender? No. He's still... He's never going to surrender. Even though he's half burned. He's a superhuman, so maybe he'll survive the burns.
Are you out of your Vulcan mind?
Oh. He's a persistent one. You kind of have to admire his perseverance a little bit. Genesis. And hate is all you have left. Yeah. So he's trying to like in them and in himself at the same time.
I think that's what he's doing. I believe, yeah.
With Genesis.
Right, yeah.
Are you out of your Vulcan mind? Oh, wow. He's not even giving him a chance to speak. So he made him pass out. Vulcan to the rescue. Oh boy. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. What is he doing? That's Genesis, right? He's reaching inside?
You can't go wrong with either of those, Dr. Johnny Fever.
Oh boy. I love how she's so calm. She's just like 3 minutes, 30 seconds. There. He looks so crazy. He's gone mad with rage. Oh, wow. I spit my last breath.
That's a quote. Yeah, that's a quote. Yeah.
It's kind of sad to die with so much hatred in your heart. Oh, wow. It's like a firework in the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Wow. It looks like a sun. wonder what the repercussions of this is going to be. Like, what's the effect of Genesis? Like, is it forming a planet with life? And then Khan will come back on that planet.
It's forming a planet, yeah.
I bet you Khan will come back on that planet. I bet you Khan's gonna appear in like a tree. It'll be like Grandmother Willow from Pocahontas. You'll see like Khan's face in a tree, like, I'm alive. I'm coming for you with my apples. Wow, he looks genuinely distraught. Oh no, Spock. He's okay. He's super strong and resilient. He's alive. Don't grieve. Just logical. Oh no. So he sacrificed himself. Oh no. He sacrificed himself. Aww. Oh no. Aww. Oh. It's so sad. It's probably the best acting scene. No.
Because Leonard Nimoy is so great.
Yeah, he's a great actor.
And then Shatner really thinks he's dead. Like in real life.
Oh. I wasn't expecting that.
Good night.
I wasn't expecting all that. I can't believe he's gone. He's like the main character. Aw. Even the Vulcan's getting teary-eyed.
He's really choked up.
He's really choked up.
Like, actually, really.
He kept saying, I'm not human, but...
He's the most human of them all.
Yeah. I can't believe it. I was not expecting this. He sacrificed himself to save the many.
The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few.
He was right.
That's Christy Alley's character, Savick.
That's words of wisdom right there. Oh. Oh, this became very emotional. Aww. Oh, sweet. Wow, his son has all the words of wisdom.
Captain's log.
Aw. Life from death. Young. Huh. all comes full circle. Oh, wow. What beauty. Spock is still with them. He's not gone. He's just changed form. Is this what Genesis created? We're going to see Spock and we're going to see Khan. That would be funny if we saw both of them in this place dancing around. Is that the... He's going to come out.
It's a good touch to have Nimoy do this.
But no man has ever gone before. Wow. What a performance by Leonard Nimoy. And yeah, he's like narrating the end. Wow. That was definitely surprising. I was not expecting Spock to go like that. It was very emotional. I was getting verklempt. I'm shocked. I was just shocked. I thought everyone would survive and be happily ever after and they'd be happy in space. But it got a lot deeper than I anticipated. So that got leaked very early on too. Very early. Oh, it got leaked that he died. See, I didn't know, but most painful death in the films. Yeah. Jeez.
So I definitely think we should do more of the movies. So here's the funny thing. So the next movie, the title of the next movie is a spoiler, right? Should we go back and watch Motion Picture? Or should we move on to the next one? Should I tell Kimberly what the title of the next movie is called?
Spock Returns. Spock comes back.
Who wants to tell Kimberly what the title of the next movie is?
Well, I feel like it's
Star Trek 3.
It's implied though. Like you see like his little like tomb or whatever you call that thing that's sort of like a tomb in this place. And it's sort of implied that he's not really gone. I don't know. Maybe that's just my wishful thinking that I don't want him to be gone.
Star Trek 3, what? What's the next one called?
What is it called?
The Search for Spock.
The Search for Spock. Okay, so they're searching for him in this new planet.
It's very complicated. There's no way I could explain it. But
so I knew he wasn't like gone.
So I kind of go back. I go back and forth. I'll be honest with you guys. Like the Motion Picture, I feel like actually is maybe the best movie. But then I also think this one's really great because of that ending. But then I think Search for Spock is really good. Really, really good.
I mean, I kind of want to watch it now if it's like a natural progression after this one.
Yeah, that's right, Barlord. I do recall that. So what? Let me ask you this: What do you like? What do you like the most between the original series with Shatner and Nimoy and all of them, the show, the Next Generation show, or the movies? Because now you've seen all three.
Well, this is the only movie I've seen.
Yeah, but you've seen at least one of each of those.
I think I enjoyed this movie the most. Just because it had everything that the TV show had, but it actually had a surprise ending that I wasn't anticipating. Because like in the TV show, I could kind of predict like what was going to happen, but that was actually unpredictable for me. And it was more emotional. Like the ending, there was like it wasn't just action climax. It was like an emotional climax. I wasn't prepared for that. So I think this one just had a little more layers, but I also like the concept of this one, like thinking about how if you had some technology that could create life from lifelessness, like wrapping your mind around that idea was really fun. So I really like the idea.
Yeah, the Genesis really is a good idea.
And then watching Khan, he's actually more fun to watch in this than the TV show because he's a seasoned actor now, so he's even like more theatrical. Watching this is almost like watching theater because it's very much like their acting style is very much like theater.
It's theater in space.
Yeah.
Hey Miguel, welcome. 2, 3, and 4 are a trilogy. I recommend those, and then finish with part 6. I totally agree with that. Search for Spock, and then The Journey Home, and then 6 are like just skip 5. Also, Miguel, please go to our other channel, Real Takes and Movie Breaks. We do most of our reactions over there, so please subscribe to us over there.
Yeah, we do all of our scheduled reactions and movie reviews on Real Takes and Movie Breaks. This was just impromptu, so we did it on my channel. But the next Star Trek reaction is going to be live on there.
We'll do it over there. So we'll try to figure out. I'm leaning towards Search for Spock just because you probably want to see what happens next.
Yeah, I kind of want to see what happens next.
Thank you, Miguel. Cheers. But I also love the Next Generation show.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely like
Cause and Effect is amazing.
Cause and Effect was really fun. I enjoyed it.
5 had some great character moments. Yeah, that's true. 5 does have some good character moments. That's true. But I also like motion picture is just outstanding. It is so great, kind of on its own.
I'll stop this.
But yeah, probably would go to Search for Spock.
Yeah, it'd be fun to plan a movie night on Real Takes and Movie Breaks. So that's the one I kind of want. I want to see a continuation from what I just saw. I would like to see that. But I wouldn't mind watching the others either. This is very much like a journey for me because I hadn't seen any Star Trek before we started doing this. So the motion picture has a unique look, like Blade Runner.
That's so true. The motion picture is you know what the motion picture is? It's like Star Trek if it was a museum piece. You could put the motion picture in a museum and just play it on a loop all day long, and it would fit in like any modern art museum. or like at Epcot. It's like Star Trek Epcot or something. Like it's the VFX and everything and kind of the whole tone of it. It's very different from this. But yes, this movie is very, like you said, theatrical. I love Kirstie Alley as the Vulcan.
Yeah, she's very she was great because she was so stoic until the very end. You saw her getting like teary-eyed too.
Yes.
So even Vulcans have emotions.
Now I will say this is Kirstie Alley's character. She doesn't return in 3, so someone else plays her part. But they do a good job. But that's kind of unfortunate because she is. I wish she had returned.
Yeah, she was good. But I mean, I think the whole cast was really good. Yeah, I mean, you would think the longer format might have felt slower or something, but it really didn't. It was just as entertaining as like watching one of the shows. So those effects hold up very well too. Yeah. Oh, so Robin Curtis plays the character in the next one. Okay. Yeah, that was really fun. I think I enjoy watching William Shatner too. After he's a little older, there's more like layers to his character now. I feel that weren't there. He was kind of just one dimensional in the TV show. In this movie, I feel like there were more layers to his character, which was interesting.
Yeah, like he's a real guy.
Yeah, his character just feels a little more lived in this movie compared to the TV shows I saw. Just a little bit, just like Khan, he's so crazy. What else has that actor been in?
You'll see. Don't tell her what else he's been in. Don't tell her what else Montalban has been in. The show gives you the foundation, and the films flesh it out more for Kirk. Yes, and I like. For me, I like Deep Space Nine. Okay, but for me, it's like the original series, the movies, and then Next Generation. Those three things are like just amazing. Like if you match that up against Star Wars original trilogy or something, it holds, right. It's like tie with that. I do like the Chris Pine movies. Enterprise was good, yes, and trying to think. Voyager, I guess Voyager was okay, but like to me, it kind of at that point it starts to get like I kind of wasn't able to keep up as much, but
DS9 got very serialized.
After season 3, but it was like really great to me, like early on. Almost in some ways, I was like, man, this is better than Next Generation, but it's but the Chris Pine movies I do like. In a different way. I'm curious.
When did those movies come out?
So the first one was 2009. Then they did one like 2013, I think, and then they did another in 2016.
So Chris Pine plays Kirk. Huh? I don't know. I like Chris Pine.
It's a little different, but it's not bad.
Star Trek Discovery is horrible. I couldn't finish it. Oh gosh, is that one with Chris Pine?
No.
Those films had no
verisimilitude. I think that they're just sort of action films, and then of course there's also the Next Generation films like First Contact and Insurrection.
Yeah, if you know my taste at all, like I like movies that are mentally challenging, that make you think about new concepts and new ideas. And that's why I like the episodes of Star Trek I've seen. It's not just like action. There's interesting ideas like Genesis, or like the time, the
parallel universe, the cause and effect, loop.
So I like those aspects.
I try to show her episodes that are in that mode, but also I do think that Picard season 3 is good. I was watching some of season 1 and season 2, and they're not so hot to me, but season 3 is like pretty good. It's pretty good.
So who here has seen The Naked Gun? That was the movie that our subscribers voted we watch next on Real Takes and Movie Breaks Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we're going to watch that one because that was the movie that was voted the highest. I really want to see The Artist, though, and some of those other movies.
Yeah, for sure.
Strange New Worlds is...
The current Star Trek TV show is Captain... Oh, interesting. Aren't they doing another movie with Patrick Stewart? Is that correct?
A Star Trek movie?
Yeah. I remember Louis, an actor friend of ours, he did a play called Mercury Rising. Mm-hmm. And it's the writer of the new Star Trek.
Oh yeah, he wrote it's the same writer. That's right.
And he actually came and worked with him. He was talking about it.
When is that coming out?
I don't know, but I would like to if Patrick Stewart's in it, I would like to see if he's doing the new movie.
Yeah, I like Patrick Stewart. Definitely don't look up the cast list for The Naked Gun. There's a couple. Okay. I haven't looked up anything. Whenever
Thank you, Barlow. Thank you.
I don't really like to look up much information before I see a new movie because I like to have a very fresh, open mind about it. I don't want to have like any preconceived notion or anything.
Well, it's going to work out perfectly. So, yeah. So, yeah, I'm leaning towards Search for Spock. I'm going to look at some other Next Generation episodes. I think maybe there's a couple. I think you would really like yesterday's Enterprise. Yeah, guys, if you can comment, I think you can comment on this video. If you have any like Star Trek recommendations Kim might like.
Yeah, write them in the comments after this goes public, and that way it'll all be in like one organized place.
Okay, so that's right. I remember that the first pilot episode of the original series had someone else who was the captain. His name was Pike, and they did that episode again, right? What was it? Menagerie? Was it Menagerie? They did it again as a two-parter in the original series with Kirk, but Menagerie. Okay, so yeah. I remember watching that pilot episode and going like, what in the world? But it's actually really good. That pilot episode's really good. But yeah, so
lots of great suggestions. Yeah, if you think of anything else, write them in the comments after this video is public. And we'll do our next whatever the movie is, the Star Wars theme movie, we'll do that on Real Takes and Movie Breaks. And we'll post about it in the community page. So that way, if you have a little notice, hopefully you can join us and watch us live. It is really fun to do these lives with you all and get to like talk to you while we watch the movie. To me, that's really fun because it helps me enjoy the experience a lot more.
This was probably one of the most fun ones we've done.
Yeah.
Like along with the Goonies and what else? I guess the Terminator was really fun.
The Terminator was the first one we did, and since then we just kept doing them. So
cool. Well, guys, we really appreciate you hanging out and jumping on with us while we watch this masterpiece.
Yes, thank you for being a part of my Star Trek journey, my movie experience. It's a lot more fun with you all.
Yeah, we will do Terminator 2 at some point for sure. We will absolutely do it. We'll circle back around to it. No question. No question.
We already did 2 Arnold movies. We watched True Lies.
That's right. We just did True Lies. So
that was last weekend.
And that was really fun too.
But we're gonna try to, on average, do like fun live stream movie night about once a week on Real Takes and Movie Breaks. So, oh goodness, Amber Alert.
Yeah, we would like to do like one, and then sometimes we'll come over here on Kimberly's channel.
Just if we happen to do a spontaneous one,
yeah.
But all the scheduled ones will be there. So
cool. All right, guys.
Anything else before we go? Any final thoughts? Let us know. But yeah, it was great chatting with you all, and thank you for the insights about this franchise. I'm actually learning a lot, so I'm glad you enjoyed it, Mr. Wonderful.
Thank you, Mr. Wonderful.
Barlord gave us a great suggestion for a fun, like spooky movie. On our we watched the Terrifier 3 trailer recently, and thank you for that suggestion, Barlord. I think that would be a good movie to see around like Halloween, because I don't know if you may not know this, but I'm not a big horror fan, but the only time I will watch horror movies is like spooky season, Halloween season. So thanks for that suggestion.
We should do all 3 Terrifier films.
No. I don't know if it's reaction material. It's not that scary. Oh, the show You? Are you talking about the show You, about the weirdo stalker? Is that what you're talking about? That's more of a psychological thriller, right? My friend Jamie was telling me about this because I used to know somebody who acted sort of like that guy.
What are you watching? You.
You might be kind of interesting.
Behind the Mask is what I was referring to. I've never seen Behind the Mask, so I would.
Oh, you've never seen Behind the Mask? No. Okay, yeah.
Here's something I've never seen, and I was thinking about it today. I don't know if did you ever see Snowpiercer?
Snowpiercer? Doesn't ring any bells.
I never saw Snowpiercer. I feel like that would be a good one to react to that neither of us have seen.
Okay.
At some point. So I want to do a poll at some point of ones that neither of us have seen.
Yeah. Yeah, you can always cast your vote in the poll. So we always poll the movies that we screen and the times that we screen too. So you can cast your vote there on the community page.
I like reacting to Kimberly reacting to stuff she's never seen. But anyway, guys, really appreciate it. And we'll see you over on our other channel.
Yeah, we'll see you on Real Takes and Movie Breaks. But thank you so much for joining us. Battlestar Galactica from the 2000s is great. Okay, noted.
Thank you. I'll have to jump into that.
All right, well, if you think of any more, just post them in the comments of this video. Bye, Miguel. Oh, he's doing the little Spock symbol.
Live long and prosper.
Yes, live long and prosper. I'll see you Friday night.
See you Friday, Barlord. Thank
Until then, stay real. That's our motto. Stay real. All right. Bye.
Good night. Kirk out.